It is safe to say that there couldn't have been a better time for the release of Animal Crossing New Horizons. With everything that was going on in the world, people needed something, anything, to stay sane during the time of lockdowns. And boy, has Animal Crossing New Horizons delivered. With an impressive 41.59 million copies sold by the end of 2022, it has become the second most sold game on the Nintendo Switch for a reason. Now, on March the 20th, 2023, this game turned 3 years old. Already. And to celebrate, I thought it'd be a nice idea to show what my island looks like 3 years after its release, and with over 850 hours of playtime under my belt. So without further ado, let's check it out. Okay, so some of the parts in my town and things in my town are very much designed according to some anime shows, TV shows, video games that I have watched or played during the time when I was playing Animal Crossing. So the very first one you can see right over here on the ground, which is a love letter because I watched Kaguya-sama Love is War back then. And I really enjoyed it. So up next, here's a little vegetable garden right in front of my house. Just, you know, if I have to work on a recipe, cook something real quick. But this is not my main garden, so we'll still check that one out. I also am a big fan of pine trees, so obviously I had to create a pine tree forest leading up to my house. I have a crosswalk leading to the main town square. I have my clothing boutique, the Able Sisters, that I have created a Uniqlo logo for. And on the other end of the town square, we have the 7-Eleven. So yeah, we have the 7-Eleven and we have Uniqlo. For my main town square, as you can see, the flag is not created by myself. I did use a image to QR code generation tool for this, but it is essentially the Crucius logo from Tales of Symphonia, my favorite game, or most favorite game of all time. Then what else do we have? A bench over here to relax on. We have a parking lot for Timmy and Tommy to park their car when they come to work. And then we have, obviously, the residents of my town. Now, you will notice that every single residence in my town has a doormat according to the 3 houses, or even 4 houses, from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. They all have a purpose. And the reason why they are all varying across them is... Hold up, I gotta show you. So, inside the Able Sisters, I have displayed 4 outfits. They are all according to the houses in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So you have Slifer Red, you have Ra Yellow, and you have Obelisk Blue. But you also have Obelisk White. When I started playing Animal Crossing in 2020, I was also watching or rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which is my most favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime from back when I was a kid. So I was rewatching the entire thing and I thought, maybe it would be funny if my villagers just start randomly wearing one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Houses shirts. Then I could give them also a doormat showing which house they belong to. Yeah, I think it was a nice idea. And it's always funny seeing like one of my villagers running around with like a Ra Yellow or like an Obelisk Blue outfit. So I really dig it. And you can also see there is a cap that I also have designed in memory of Desmond, Edeka, Amofa, the Joy-Con Boys. It just says in Japanese on top of it, Joy-Con Boyzu, with the logo, of course. Let's check out the rest of the town. Then we have a little bit of a bonfire here. I think this is from like the very beginning of my town, when I was playing in the very beginning. We have a lighthouse over here, overlooking the entire ocean. A bunch of palm trees, obviously. Yeah, this area, I'm not gonna lie, haven't really built much on it. I wanted it to be a little bit more rural and not fully like, you know, over-engineered. That's why it looks a little bit wild, let's say. And then over here, this is just to go to the airport, which I really like too. Like with the different plants, I think it looks pretty snazzy. And obviously like a little bit of a crosswalk here as well, leading up to the other crosswalk over here. Then over here, I had the idea of like creating signs in the game that look very similar to the signs you can find in like Pokemon Let's Go, I think. Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, where it's just a made-up language. I thought it'd be nice to have like something similar, so I created those myself. And then obviously we have the museum area leading up to it. We have some exhibits outside. Oh, Pietro is wearing the Joy-Con cap. Let's go, dude. Joy-Con boys for life. Let's go. A little bit of the exhibits on top here too. A little bench to rest. And a entire skeleton of one of the dinosaurs. Really, really like that. Then we have a small little flag over here. So as you can see, this is the back side of the little flag that I have designed. This is from The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. On the front, you have Link from Minish Cap. And on the back side, you have Vati, the Wind Mage from Minish Cap as well, the main villain. Oh, dude, I love designing stuff in this game, I swear to God. Okay, let's cross the bridge and go into the main garden area. So, for each of them, I have a sign showing what I have planted here. So we have the potatoes, we have the carrots, we have the tomatoes, the wheat, hello, and we have the sugar cones. This is obviously a little bit of a bigger garden. We have some bee hives here too, but I think it turned out very well. Also with the signs, I really like how the signs turned out. Then obviously the beach area again. I have created 2 stands. So the first one is the main protagonist, the trainer from Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby. And the other one is Kaguya from Kaguya-sama Love is War. I created them over on my Twitch. Sometimes I have some of the Twitch streams where we design stuff in Animal Crossing. And, you know, they came out pretty nicely. So if you want to drop a follow, feel free. Then we have the dock, where you can travel to other islands. A little bit thematic, you know. You have some fishing lines. You have some... my boy over here. There we go. Okay, let's move on. Then we get to the next area. This, it's still a work in progress, but I want to have the stones all assembled over here. So if we go up here, we see the Seirin basketball court from Kuroko no Basket. Kuroko's Basketball. Really, really cool sports anime. Arguably, I think Haikyuu is probably still my favorite, but I was watching Kuroko no Basket and I really, really enjoyed it. So I created a little bit of a basketball court with like the outfit that they wear. Well, Kuroko's outfit, I guess. And also the logo for the basketball court. Actually, I'm really happy how this turned out. With the vending machine, dude. Looks very nice. Then you can get up this area. I wanted to have this area like be a little bit more rural as well. So we get to my memorial place for Desmond Etika Amofa. Still the best streamer in my eyes and also my biggest inspiration for everything I have done content creation wise and streaming wise. May he rest in peace. Let's clip those Joy-Cons. There we go. And I left a little tiger here just as like a companion. I thought it would be nice, you know, just not having like a memorial place alone at the sea. A little bench where you can rest, maybe play your Nintendo Switch, you know, and have the little tiger over here. Just taking watch, you know. May rest in peace. I think we continue this way up. So, over here we have, as you guys can see, a sword on the ground with a shell on top. This is for Attack on Titan. I really like how the sword came out, to be honest. I rewatched all of Attack on Titan again and obviously finished reading the manga during the time when I was playing Animal Crossing. So I have included the flowers that are very iconic to the tree area that Eren, Mikasa and Armin were hanging out at in the very beginning of the show. And obviously had to include the sword and the seashell that Armin was holding. Probably the most impactful scene for me. But yeah, that's my Attack on Titan area. Then you cross the little Zen bridge over here, going into the very small Inuyasha area that was much bigger initially on my island. This actually took up probably over 50% of my entire island in the very beginning because I rewatched all of Inuyasha again in 2020 when I started playing Animal Crossing. And so I wanted to have a little area that is very much like the Higurashi shrine in the show. The Miko outfit I did not design myself, but the Jewel of the Souls, I don't know what it is called in English. And Inuyasha's outfit I have designed myself. Then you can rest a little bit over here. If you go down the shrine, you arrive at the cafe area. This looks much better during spring. You know, when we have the sakura blossoms everywhere. That's why I've designed this cushion here as well. It's a very cozy little cafe area. I think like just an area where you can, you know, get something from the vending machine or the coffee machine, sit down over here or sit down over there next to the tree and just enjoy a little bit of nice show. Then you go down this area and you arrive at the beach. with some pirate items. So this is basically because me and a couple of my friends, we were playing Sea of Thieves during like the past 3 years when I was playing Animal Crossing. And I wanted to have this area be a little bit themed after Sea of Thieves. And yeah, I love that there's some pirate stuff on the beach. Makes it look a little bit more dramatic. All right, let's continue going this way. So over here, we can go up to my house for my streaming account. So a little bit of a Japanese-esque house on top of here. I mean, this is more like practical, I guess. Just when I want to stream my game and, you know, have all my tools ready. We're gonna check out the houses in just a bit. I think I'm gonna do that at the very end. But for now, let's continue. Over here, the camping area. I mean, it looks very jam-packed, to be honest. We have a little bit of an area where you can eat your soup or just, you know, sit at night and like watch the stars. Speaking of watching the stars, you have this telescope. You have the camping area. It's a nice cozy camp. You have a generator if you need any electricity. And in the distance, you see the parabole as well. Cozy little pot. I hate the flowers blooming in spots they shouldn't. Let's get rid of them. And over here, it's just the same. It's just some ways getting around my town more easily. And over here, it just leads through like a little bit of a park area, going to the beach and to the shrines. Then over here, we have some windmills too. And this is just leading back to my garden area and obviously also the basketball court. And then we have another part of the residential district. So I have 3 residential areas. This is the second one. Obviously, you see there's a sign going to the museum. You have a little drinking fountain. You have my penguin living here, who is part of the Obelisk Blue house. Everyone is part of any house, as you see. And then you have 2 other houses over here. It's a nice, cozy little residential area with a vending machine, obviously. This area is very bare bone. I'm still thinking of if I should like have more stuff over here. But so far, I'm not really sure what else I should be building here. Maybe if I'm like playing this game again more intensely and I watch another show, I will build this area according to like the theme of the show or something. But yeah, then if we go up here, we arrive at my most proud position. The proudest position of my town. You see the Duel Academy logo? You know what's up. This is my Yu-Gi-Oh! GX inspired duel field. Duel area with the robot, with Godzilla as like the strongest monsters. It's a shame you don't have mannequins in the game. Otherwise I would have included mannequins over here, but I had to make do with just outfits. But you see the life points and they glow at night too because they are like glowing sign stands. It looks more pretty during spring because then you have the sakura blossoms too. But it's still a very nice area. I'm very proud of this. Then if you go over here, you have another one of these like Pokemon inspired signs leading to the Pokemon field. Battlefield? And they're very much inspired by Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. As you can see with like the patches that my Pokemon placed on. I was playing Pokemon Emerald during that time. Man, the flowers, dude. I always have to take care of the flowers. And we have another little flag here that I have designed of Pikachu. On the back of the flag, you have Pikachu. And on the front of the flag, you have Pikachu and the trainer from Pokemon Yellow. My very first Pokemon game. Then we get to the last residential area or district. My little flamingo living here. Probably my favorite villager of my town. Don't tell the others. Then we have my elk, Eric, living over here. You can go back to their place. Having a little bit of a pond, again, more like Japanese summer-inspired place where you can just enjoy the ocean. And then the last house, which is more of like, you know, Japanese aesthetic than others. So this one definitely got their own place designed accordingly. And then we have my flower garden, which took me ages to finish. Every single flower self-bred in the game took me a long time, especially for the blue roses, but I have all of them. And I'm pretty proud also how the flower garden came out. And a little bit of a waterfall area just to bridge like these areas together. Alright, I think that's pretty much the entire town. So now it's time we check out the interior and let's hope there are not too many roaches because it's been a minute since I touched this game. Okay, hold on. Let's take care of the roach. Okay, so welcome to my house. This is dining kitchen. So you have the little kitchen area over here with a little roach on the ground. Oh, it looks so nice, dude. I'm so proud how this came out. It's a very cozy little kitchen. I like that. We have a visitor? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? For a quick visit? Bro, I'm trying to show my viewers this. God damn it. Piss off, dog. We haven't talked in like 5 months. God damn it. But yeah, and then you have the little kitchen area. Bro, I wish they would just disappear, bro. They ruin all my shots now. But yeah, a little bit of a kitchen area where you can just sit down, enjoy your meal, enjoy your drink, and, you know, a good couch. This is more cozy, like when the lights are all off. But yeah. We should probably wrap up. Bye-bye. Oh, God. So yeah, you have the little dining area over here where you can sit down, watch some television on the sofa maybe, or just sit down and enjoy your meal. And then I have a workbench over here, just, you know, if you have to like quickly go inside and craft some tools and whatnot. And then over here, just for my jacket, for my shoes, umbrella, and my keys. Let's go into the second room. With roaches too. Let's take care of the roach. Alright, the second room is a very basic and it looks quite convoluted now that I come back to this place since like a few months, but very convoluted restroom, bathroom kind of place. So yeah, we have the toilet, some of the aquariums over here. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. It's a bathroom, right? Oh no, another roach. Come on, let's make it easy for the both of us. Alright, let's go into this one with a roach as well. God damn it. Alright, so this one probably for most of you looks like absolute dog shit, but this is a almost one-to-one recreation of my dormitory room in Japan. Even this room is too big for how small my room was back in Japan, but it has everything. My AC, a little picture that my sister drew for me, my small little desk with my laptop on top of it, all my books and everything for learning Japanese and studying, my Switch that I had with me. The trash bags, dude. You have so much trash in Japan, I swear to God. Every time you go into 7-Eleven, you get a trash bag. So I had a ton of those at the very end. Doesn't feel good, but there's really nothing else you can do against it. And luckily, I was blessed with my own toilet and my own small bathroom, I suppose. But yeah, this has more like sentimental value, I guess. Reminding me of my time when I was living in Japan, which is already now 5 years ago. I mean, considering this game is like, you know, 3 years old now. Another roach. But yeah, we arrive at, I guess, like bedroom area for this place. This has so much to unpack, dude. We have 3 posters of like 3 K-pop albums that I listened to. I was very much into K-pop around that time. So we have the very first one, which is an 80s album, a Dreamcatcher album, and a Twice album. All of which are very, very good. You can check them out. Then we have my very first tarantula, my very first, don't know what this fish is called, and my very first scorpion that I caught in this game. And we have my Switch to play a little bit more Switch games. We have my futon on the ground. I decided on the futon just because I already have a bed in my Japanese dormitory room. And on this one, I could design the little bed sheet, which looked nice. Then we have another poster that is unfortunately also image to QR code generated of chess Princeton. And on the PC over there, we have a Log Horizon background because I was watching Log Horizon or rewatching Log Horizon. It's a very, very good show. You should watch it. It's a good anime. Give it a try. All right, 2 rooms left. Let's check the bottom room. It's like the easiest to just blaze through, to be honest. Amazing. It is a dungeon. So yeah, I was not yet sure what I should put into this room. It's always very difficult to decide what you should put into like each room. This I used for like a photo shoot for a Rani the Witch cosplay that I did. So yeah, I did create a Rani the Witch cosplay outfit. It's really not that special. It's just a dungeon. What else can I say? Alright, let's go to the best room in this entire game where I spent, like the content of this room, I spent months on. Another cockroach, let's take care of it. Alright. Alright, so have I mentioned that I love designing stuff in this game? I think I have. I designed so many clothing items. Over here, you can see all my self-designed posters and outfits. Let's start with the very first one. The logo for Kaguya-sama Love is War. Amazing anime. Watch it, dude. Do it right now, all right? Come back to the video after you finished watching all 3 seasons and the movie. Then we have the Rani the Witch outfit. We have Rex's outfit from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I played on stream. Amazing game. Noelle's outfit from Genshin Impact. Kuroko's outfit from Kuroko no Basket. Tanjiro's outfit outfit from Demon Slayer, the Protax outfit, the Survey Corp outfit from Pokemon Legend Arceus, Seiki's outfit from The Disastrous Life of Seiki Kusuo, the Attack on Titan Survey Corp outfit, the Inuyasha kimono as well that I already showed you before. Then if we go into this area, we have a little Log Horizon poster as well with the Pro tags on it. Then we have a plug for my Twitch stream. So twitch.tv/Kortrex, you can find me there. And then we have my Kirby Air Ride poster, my Tales of Symphonia poster, and my Pokemon Sapphire poster that I all designed myself. They look really nice. Then we have my PC. There was no real convenient way to do a double screen, so here we are. Okay, so and then we have 3 more posters of anime and video games that I really enjoy. Attack on Titan, probably my most favorite anime of all time. Then 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, my second most favorite game. It's also on the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation. So go grab this game if you haven't already. It's, bro, a 10 out of 10, doesn't even describe it. And Pokemon Legend Arceus, which I spent so many hours on. And I really like how this poster came out. I mean, considering you have like such a small pixel count for all of these, I'm very proud how much I could pull out of these, to be honest. And yeah, a little bit of a tea area to enjoy your coffee or your tea. You have some bonsai trees, and that's basically this room. Really glad how it turned out. That was the last room of this house. Let's go to my streamer house real quick, and then we are done. So let's get inside and see how many cockroaches we're gonna find. Of course, let's take care of them. The camera because I like taking pictures. You can see the critter and the fossil posters because I finished them. The fish one I haven't finished yet because I always miss a month and I don't time travel in this game, so I'm f***ed. And then you have this cozy area where you can just chill and sit down. Alright, let's go into the first room. Well, I guess the second room. Another cockroach. Okay, so I give you guys a little bit of time to guess where this room is from. It's recreated from an anime that I have also done other designs for. I'm gonna reveal it in 3 seconds. If you know it, post it in the comments right now, but this room is from Kaguya-sama Love is War. It's the student council president room. I really liked it. Also with like the color coordination in the room, so I had to recreate it as best as I could. Obviously, it's not flawless, but I think I did a good enough job. I'm gonna have some pictures up on screen for it, but yeah, this is what it looks like. There are not many rooms. I don't think I have like... Oh god, another cockroach! I don't think I have done every single room in this house yet, just because I'm lazy. Oh yeah, this is a work in progress. Yikes. Okay, so we are very much done with this. This is random garbage that I probably had in my pockets. Not a cockroach! Okay, so the bedroom area, very nice and cozy too. Nothing too special. We have the 2 outfits that I already have in my other room too. And we have a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 poster as well. I think it came out so well, dude. Actually looks like Rex and Pyra. Dude, I'm gassing myself up here. If none of you guys are doing it, I'm doing it myself. Okay. And then last room, I don't think there's anything too special in this one. Could actually be that I just got this, so I haven't done anything to it yet. Yes. Okay. Cockroach, you know what? I would delete as you, but since there's nothing in this room, I'm gonna spare you, okay? Gonna be a good cockroach. Where is it? Where you at? Oh. It's moving, it's moving. Very interesting. This is the most interesting thing probably in the entire house. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers my entire island. This is what I have been doing in Animal Crossing for the past 3 years. It's the game I played the most on the Nintendo Switch. And I think it's also safe to say that this is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo Switch. It's the big lifesaver during the time it came out. You know, when the pandemic hit in the very beginning. And this is my town. We're probably going to do a follow-up video to this in the future. We're going to revisit it again, maybe like after 3 more years, seeing how much has changed. But this has been it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you in the next video. All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.